What is up, Broncos Country? I am your host, Fanatic Dak, on another Monday night of the Broncos Bros. And joining us tonight, we have a very special crew joining us. I am excited. I've been trying to get them on. They're giving us the time of day today to do just that. We're going to be talking annual prediction awards, while also Broncos regular season game 1 is upcoming on Sunday. Finally, it is here. Let's get ready to talk Broncos. Oh, and do you even Broncos, bro?
Touchdowns and tackles, our spirits are high. From the mile-high cheers, we reach for the sky. Analyze instead, every week we grind. Passions in our hearts, leave no fan behind. The heart of the game, let's make it clear. Do you even Broncos, bro? You know we here. Do you even Broncos, bro, when we hit that field? Orange and blue pride, it's our strength and our shield. Every win, every loss, we deal with the flow. Broncos bros on the mic, let the whole world know.
Let's freaking go, bro.
Let's go, baby. We back. We back.
We back.
It's
How was your
Broncos
weekend,
Bros
bro?
Monday.
It's Monday. Hell yeah.
Hey, the weekend's always better when Monday rolls around, you know?
Oh, yeah. I hear you on that.
And
Happy
hey, it's
Labor Day. By the way.
Hey, Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, of course.
Yes.
You know, had the day off, so appreciate you. Hey.
My Ducks won this weekend. I was at the game. I had a tremendous time. The tailgate, you name it. I saw Sadiq do some things. You know, that's one of my guys.
It's a family show. Watch your mouth.
On your end, Boomer Sooner.
Hey, some John Mateer, some Kanak, you know, we showing out a little bit. It's Illinois State.
Yeah.
We'll take it easy. But hey, you were at the game. That's freaking a blast, man. I'm a little
blast.
jealous, you know. You got your fun time in.
I did, bro. I did. I finally got my lick back on you. You've been doing too much Broncos shit. But now I got to do the Oregon thing, you know, and do the tailgate party and all that. So.
It's gonna be back and forth because I'm gonna be at the game next weekend. So you know, it's
yeah, bro. I hear you. So yeah, bro. Anyways, let's show some love to our sponsor. I know we've shown love to each other. So Dubby, check the bio link down below, if you will, to check out their website. They got a multitude of flavors. Dubby is better. It has the Jitterless Energy Blend. For a 10% off your order at checkout, use code OBN10. And on top of that, it has no sugars, no calories, no maltodextrin, no fillers, no artificial colors. Those of you that are watching your figure, please go check it out. They got the s'mores. It's good. You can have it as a breakfast kind of deal. I don't want to hear it, George. I'm doing it, bro.
I'm plugging s'mores, apparently. All right, every week.
And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Those for you, if this is your first time, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell down below. We will gladly appreciate it. Check us out on our audio podcast and Spotify. If you're watching us on X, please go over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. We are marching to 539 to give that. Have a chance to give a Bo Nix jersey to be entered to win. So we're marching.
Hey, we're on our way. Go,
making our way down.
Like, share, subscribe. We appreciate it.
So yeah, dude. Anyways, I'm excited today.
Hey, it's gonna be a blast. We got some special guys on for you. But plug the network. We got our Mondays. It's always orange and blue talk, Blitz, orange and blue Blitz. And you got Broncos Bros.
Broncos Bros.
Broncos Bros. We here. Nothing rhymes with Johnny Backey and Jay Weaver. Those are the guys. I actually got to hang out with Johnny this weekend at the card convention in Notorious. We had on our pod last week. Go give them a shout. Doc and JT, new the Mile High Symposium. They kill it. They talk all sports. Plug some of the guys. The Broncos talk. Vivas Los Broncos, Bronco Libre. He's going to have a huge tailgate next week. So make sure you guys plug in, get involved, and make sure you come visit us at the tailgate next week, guys. we're gonna plug the rest. We got breaking news every day, game days before, 1 hour before, and then every day after Sunday. So you'll catch that Sunday if you want to tune in. But let's get to the orders of business, the real stars of the show.
Man, we got Crew Talk Sports joining us today, bro. I'm freaking excited. I mean, I'm fanboying right here, bro. If I'm being honest, great friends of mine. Let's get that drum roll. What are we waiting for? What are we doing?
Hey! What are we talking about, guys? What are we talking about? The drum roll has to happen. It's on the way.
You know how it is.
They moved it. It's always under this. Oh, here comes up. I was gonna do the double 1-1.
Let's go. Yeah.
Hey, give him a round. What's going on, guys?
TV Vinyls in the house joining us. The Crew Talk Sports.
Yeah.
Collaborating with the Broncos Bros, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Crew Talk Sports, ready for Sunday, ready to roll, ready to have the opportunity to hang out with you guys, man. We're excited.
Yeah, let's talk some ball, dude. We up week 1 on the horizon. I mean, we've talked about it for so long, but it's finally here Sunday. The matchup against Tennessee Titans. Cam Ward is having a warm welcoming in Denver.
Yeah, nothing better than, hey, welcome to the NFL, son. Here's the Broncos defense, right? So, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him Sunday.
Absolutely. They did him no services with his schedule to start the season. So it should be a fun time.
Yikes. Man, I'm just thinking about it right now, bro, and it's like you said, welcome to the NFL, but I think this defense is going to be forcing quite a bit of turnovers week 1. I think 3 turnovers in this game. Do we see a pick 6? Jolene, on one of our guests that had joined us, said that there would be a pick 6. Could it be Nick Bonito, the potential defensive player of the year? We'll get into that. But, yeah, it's just one of those things, bro. I don't know, man. Do you think it could be close, or do you think it's just going to be a beatdown?
I mean, yeah.
Go ahead, Ev.
I'll give you my prediction at the end when it comes, but I'm kind of leaning towards the closer side, but we'll get into that, when we talk about it later.
I cannot disagree with my co-host, man. More, I'm big. The line, if we're betting people out there, it's at 7.5. I think it should be closer to 12.5. Let's be honest, man. It's gonna be crazy atmosphere. I'll be there. It's gonna be madness. Everybody's excited, everybody's geared up. But dude, I think it's potentially the hardest spot to start for a rookie quarterback. It's gonna be a bloodbath for him. You're saying 3 turnovers. The line's 2.5 for Cam Ward, so they're already predicting multiple turnovers at least. But yeah, I think the line should be 12.5, 13.5. I'm hopping on the first half money line. There's some good value there, but otherwise, I'm going to be betting on the boys this weekend. It's time to let them ride right there, man.
Let's go, bro.
Hey, empty the account, baby. Empty the account. I'm all in with Trillo. I don't think roster wise, man. You got Cam Ward, the rookie, coming in. He's going to have a hell of a time dealing with Vance Joseph's defense. Regardless of the players, now you add the players that we have on this defense, and that we added. You're looking at prime time, like elite level scheming that Cam Ward has never seen in his life. And they don't have a roster. Like, they got Calvin Ridley. Well, he's a 2 everywhere else.
Yeah, mm-hmm. There's a reason why they had just had the first pick in the draft, right? So it's just if this game was, in Tennessee, that would be a lot better for them. Obviously, it's going to be a fucking rabid doghouse out there. It's like it's just going to be insane.
Mayhem.
The fans are ready for some NFL football, man. So yeah, best of luck to Cam Ward out there, man.
Absolutely. Look,
but you know what? And it's kind of nice though, because it's a easier matchup. I know it is any given Sunday kind of thing, right? Mm-hmm. But because I don't want to bash on the Titans too much, but like it's nice for us to have this kind of a matchup, being that we saw the offense a little kind of, being lackadaisical or what have you in the preseason. They get to get their feet underneath them and hit the ground running and get things going, you know what I mean? Leading up to, because right after that, we have the Colts, So I'm really wanting to see this Broncos offense be really efficient, especially establish the run game. And Bo Nix, just command the offense, and hopefully on our first drive we get a touchdown. Because I'm tired of seeing these slow starts for the offense to be specific, So yeah, that's where my hit is at. I want to see efficiency and us be able to let's get some points on the board, damn it.
It should be some points. I don't think Tennessee's defense is really intimidating anybody. Again, not the dog on the Titans. They're in a rebuild mode. We're on the contrary. We're kind of like, what we need to do to get us to that next level. Well, they're like, we just got to get our feet wet here. So I'm interested to see how our offensive running game does against Tennessee's run defense. I don't think that there's any real possible way that offensive line should lose that battle on the line of scrimmage. So I'm excited to see it. I think Cam Ward, the one thing we're not talking about is we don't have any film on him, obviously college, but does he come out and gunslinger mentality, throwing it, just tearing us apart? Yeah. I just can't see that, I just can't see it.
I guess crazier things have happened, right, in week 1 of the NFL, right? Games are always a little bit sloppier, slower starts. But like you said earlier, Dak, dude, if we don't go out and score 7 on the first drive, I'm jumping off a bridge, bro, because I can't, I have to see something. I don't know, I'm sure you guys were locked into preseason games and stuff like that. Just how ineffective and uninspiring that running game was. It'll be nice to see J.K. Dobbins because he's RB1 until further notice, boys.
Yeah.
1K rusher?
No. I think so.
Yeah, my guy. Somebody
No,
my guy. Yeah.
If he stays healthy,
it'll end up getting split too far in my opinion. But I'm all on board. I agree. It's just going to be too intense, as you guys were saying. Trillo and Ev. That place is going to be a madhouse. We had a sold out full stadium for the Cardinals preseason game.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking a sold out 70K crowd for a preseason game. It's going to be crazy electric. And it's going to be loud. So it's going to be a great experience for that Titans team overall. That's going to be a good game to get their feet wet, as everybody has said.
Another storyline that could potentially be brought up is Draymond Jones comes back to Denver after leaving.
So does Cody Barton.
And Cody Barton. Yeah.
Cody Barton. That's what I'm saying is I'm okay attacking the run against those guys, man. I mean, I watched them last year. I love them, but
having Cody Barton on the Broncos still, as that depth piece, would feel a lot better than where they are at now right now. He single-handedly won that Saints game for us last year. Just made plays all over the field. So it'd be nice to have him plugged in. But hey, next man up. Let's go.
Next man up. Yep, exactly.
Kareem Reed, let's go, baby.
Hey,
that's what I'm with it, dude.
Hey, they chose him. They chose him,
He made the roster. He continued the streak, 21 out of 22 years making the roster. Let's go, Let's see what you can do, bro, kind of thing. Because one thing to touch on is Dre Greenlaw and Alex Singleton. It has been brought up that they're going to, be on the snap count. I think that was what was put out there. So you're going to see a lot of run with some of the depth guys, and see what they're made of for sure. But,
go ahead. Yeah, sorry. I saw real quick. I saw Calvin Ridley still has general soreness. What's up with that, Ev? Is that a thing, or is that just kind of a precautionary held out of practice thing? I didn't really look into it. I was in Minnesota all weekend, so I kind of took away from sports. But L'Jarius Sneed, 2 quads. I knew he was hurt, so that'll be a big piece for that Titans defense if he is out. But what's up with Calvin Ridley, Ev? That's your boy. You've been high on him all season. You starting him in fantasy? You sick bastard.
I wasn't able to get him in any of my fantasy teams, so I'm bummed about that. I'm big on Calvin Ridley this year. He's going to be Cam Ward's only weapon, bro. That's going to be trustworthy, really. They got that nice tight end Chigo Okonkwo and Tony Pollard, but I think he got 6, 7, 8 targets or something in the one preseason game he played. So I think he's going to be a target monster, but no, if I had Calvin Ridley, I would not be starting him against this Broncos defense, as I will not be starting any of my fantasy people against the Broncos defense if I can help it.
You're a smart man. Your family raised you right, bro. You know what I mean? Smart man. I love it, bro. I love it. Is there any other matchups on this docket that you guys are intrigued by? It is week 1. What do you guys think? What draws your attention aside from the Broncos?
Well, shout out to our boy Kevin Showalter at the Sideline Podcast. Huge Eagles fan. I got the Dallas Cowboys upsetting the Eagles on Thursday, bro. So I'm looking forward to that, bro. Micah Parsons, who needs him? He's hurt already. It doesn't matter. So I like the Cowboys to upset the Eagles, man. In this week 1.
Look at the game on Friday, boys, in Brazil. That's going to be an interesting one. It's big, it's let your nuts hang out there pretty early for those two teams. I'm fading the Chiefs, so I'm really hoping that the Chargers can get a dub there. We would be sitting a game advantage already. Other than that, I think the Cowboys absolutely get steamrolled. I don't even know who they have on their defense anymore. So, yeah.
Deron Bland. He just
got an extension.
I know. Yeah, he got what, 99 million or 92 million today. I'm like, what are these guys doing over there?
99 problems, and Cowboys defense is gonna be one.
Yeah,
just saying, bro.
Definitely. Like I said, you got the Ravens Bills game. That's a pick 'em to me. I think the Ravens. I'm high on them. We'll get into that. But other than that, the Vikings Bears game is interesting too. So that's at Chicago. Vikings fans, I was just with them all weekend, man. They're all in this year on their boy JJ. I'm like, I don't know about JJ, but we'll see. They're high on him. Chicago, everybody's kind of interested to see how Ben Johnson's going to do there. So I think that'll be an interesting game right off the bat. But yeah, the Ravens Bills game, that's an AFC championship potential game right there. So it'll be interesting to keep see what's going on with that one Sunday night.
You know which one I really like though, dude, is Sunday, the matchup between Houston and the LA Rams, bro. You get DeMeco Ryans, who's a defensive mastermind, and then you get Sean McVay, who's an offensive genius. The chess match there is going to be intriguing to watch, I think. Defensive
Devontae Adams opening debut.
Yeah. And can you see Devontae Adams and Derek Stingley against each other matched up? That's going to be fun to watch. Matt Stafford lighting it up, CJ Stroud. Is it a shootout game, do you guys think? Or what are you guys thinking in this game?
I think both defenses are actually better. I think they're both top 10 in the NFL. So I think Stroud, obviously we saw last year, if you could put some pressure on him, you can change that offensive schemes. And then Stafford, man, I mean, he's let's just call a spade a spade. He's one hit away from retiring. So no, I would say the opposite. I'm looking at more so low scoring game in that one. I'd actually lean the under there. I got Houston's defense on my fantasy squad, and I'm liking that matchup. So, yeah, Stafford's good to throw 2 picks. He'll throw 4 touchdowns, but he'll throw 2 picks. So, hopefully one of them turns into a pick 6,
Oh, yeah. It's just something to watch with that back injury, right, with Stafford. Like, he's back at practice, but it's like, man, like Dom said, man, one hit, and that team could just be – it's turning it over to Jimmy Garoppolo, and we know how that's going to go if that happens.
Yeah.
Man, for me, I think you guys are missing the game of the week, man. It's obviously the Jaguars and the Panthers.
Yeah. A lot of young talent. A lot of young talent out there. It'll be fun, man. It'll be a fun game.
Yeah. That's gonna be what all the kids are watching.
Right. I mean, like I will be tuned in just strictly for my Ted McMillan shares in fantasy. And that is probably it.
I want to see Travis. I want to see if he does play both ways. I want to see how he does.
How do you think that's gonna go, boys? By the way, we didn't get the chance to ask you that yet, but. How much?
I honestly think he's going to play. It's going to be tough, honestly. I think he's going to play. Or what do you want? Like percentages or snaps?
I would like even like what side? What side is he going to play more on, in your opinion?
I think he'll play more offense.
I'm going to agree with you, bro. I think he'll play more offense. He's ready to rock.
I think that offense is lacking too much to not have a weapon like that out there for Trevor Lawrence, who is in a prove-it.
Especially paired with Brian Thomas.
Yeah, Brian Thomas, elite one, and you can finally
get
somebody to take some coverage away from him, right? You get Travis, they're going to be watching. He's got athletic skill. So if you can just get him the ball, that's going to open up their offense a little bit more. So he's going to be needed more for me on offense, I would say. It's a 70-30 split, 65-35 type.
Yeah. I was telling Dom, they did get the cornerback that was playing for us last year that gave up 200 yards to Jerry Jeudy. So he might need to be able to. He might have to play a more corner than he'd like to. So look for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And it'll go. throughout the season, I think it can fluctuate, right, based on what they need him to do.
Mhm.
Could you
Go ahead.
see him in defense like more nickel packages, George? What do you think, bro? Like more like directed more based off of that, more playing the nickel, like not the position nickel, but like in those sets, you know?
If he's no, not honestly. I think he's going to be in a base defense, and if they
Okay.
throw nickel in, he could play in any of them. But I think when he's out there, they're probably going to be in base, high safeties over the top, and let him do his thing, where he doesn't have to run all the way down the field because he's a very alert. He's a very IQ high player. So if he can sit in that zone, kind of watch what the
Mhm.
plays turning out to, he might be able to jump something underneath. So you don't want him just running down the field. You also got to account for him playing offense. You don't want him in deep third every time he's out there, right? Every now and then he's going to get caught in a deep third, but he's mostly going to be in 2 unders, cover 6s in that deep flat, 15 yards. That's where I would see him playing mostly.
You want to keep him fresh, like
Yeah, and that's
if he's expending his energy on the other side of the ball.
That's my biggest thing is his durability. Like dude,
Yeah.
like you move up, you take him at 2, you need him to play both sides for that pick to make sense. So how can he hold up, bro? Because these boys hit a lot different than they did, in college.
Hey,
so.
these are men. These are men.
Yeah.
He's not playing with boys no more. He's playing with 30-year-old men who are not going to give him no grace.
Yeah,
So,
grown men. I like to think that it'll be dependent on what the game situation is, and every game's going to be different for them, right? So, are they up by 14? I think he'll play more defense, honestly, right? If they're down by 14, you're going to see him offensively, depending on where the game is. Obviously, if it's like, I think he's more of a third down corner, in my opinion, kind of like we know of a third down back, but you're right. They gave up the lot for him. You need him offensively because this is the make it or break it year for Trevor Lawrence to add a weapon. That's why you make that trade. You don't make that trade for a corner, right? You make it to show that you're you're committed to your quarterback. So I think Brian Thomas is awesome. I love Travis Hunter playing wide receiver there with them. It's just dependent on the coach. I'll talk about him too. But, I don't know. Defensively, it's like, why would you have him out there if you know that it's going to be a run play? In my opinion, like Ev said, let's get him play more offense than defense is probably the goal. But, yeah, games are going to come down to it where it's like, yeah, we need to stop. Get your best guys out there. That's just how sports works, right?
You're gonna see a lot of trial and error with Travis Hunter, this whole situation. So it'll be
it's an experiment for now.
Yeah. I'm excited, man. Week 1 football is back in the swing, man. I can't be more
Football,
excited.
baby. We're back.
Yeah,
we're back. We get to be happy for 6 months. Finally.
And my wife is unhappy for 6 months, but that's just what we got to deal with, boys.
It's fair trade. It's fair trade. Okay.
We got a job to do here, man.
Yeah. I hear you on that.
Exactly. I'd say let's get into our stuff. Let's just hit a few comments here. Show some love to the viewers. We always read all our comments. Most of them, at least we can. Big Texas Legs, thanks for being here. She said, "Hey, go Broncos. Do you even Broncos, bro?" Of course we Broncos.
Yeah,
of course. That's why we're here, baby. That's
why we're blue.
Shy Vargas, part of the network. He has a Shiped Up episode. He's so excited for the Broncos season. Yes, sir. As we all are. We're here.
I salute you.
Big Texas Legs had a question. What would success look like for Bo Nix in his rookie year? Well, it would be what he did last year. But I think she meant in this year, coming into his second year. And I would say it's the growth of developing the offense and understanding it more to where he's not always running on the fly. He's commanding the offense, going through his reads, knows when he needs to take off. It's not a scramble drill. When he scrambles, it's with purpose. So looking down the field, throwing the ball over the middle more because we got a tight end. We get it more into that.
We got a tight end, baby. Yes, we do.
It's gonna be here, and then I gotta give some love. All right, Johnny, I hurt his feelings because we're kind of in a hurry. We got guys here who are on schedule. But Johnny said, "Man, that's all you gotta say about us getting to hang out Saturday." Man, you break my heart. I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm sorry. All right, it was a pleasure. I finally got to meet Johnny Baki, the guy who runs everything here on the network, Orange and Blue. So. Much love to Johnny. He's a lot shorter than I imagined him. He is a Viking. He's a warrior. I only say it because he told me he thought I was short, so he was surprised that I was taller. And I was like, That's not cool either.
I wish I was
But it's all love. It was a
I
great
wish
time.
I was a baller. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But it was a great time. Much love, Johnny. It was a blessing to hang out, and we had a great time getting signings. Actually got RJ Harvey's card signed.
That was
Nice.
lit, dude. That was lit.
He did Troy Franklin and Pat Bryant. So
Nice.
that was a good time. Shai said Cam Ward's going to lose his self-esteem. It's going to be a rough game for him.
Oof.
Jay is with Johnny on Tuesdays. As I was saying, he reposted us. Appreciate that. A bunch of goats with the bros tonight. That's fucking
Yeah.
dope.
Great guy.
Hell yeah.
Shout out
Keep
Jay,
telling
bro.
stories.
We love Jay Weaver,
Yeah,
bro.
Jay's sick. Yeah, shout out Jay.
Shout out to Jay. Absolutely.
Love
Jay's
Jay.
good people, man. Hope you guys are having a fantastic holiday. We are.
You too, my bro. You too.
Labor Day podcast? What do you mean? Tim Borrego, my guy. He is a good friend. Good friend. He was on the pod too. He said, "What up, fellas? What's up, Tim?
What's up, Tim?
How's everybody doing in here? Big E, he's been always here. He's been supporting day one. Love that. Tim, I am going to the game with Tim. That's who I'll be there with. So
Nice.
to each other, you'll get to meet that character.
We're going
Dallas
live.
with Philly. We're probably going live. Yeah, for sure.
Hot take, baby. Hot take.
Hot take. We got the hot take button. Hey, Sean, one of my good buddies. I've known him for over 10 years. Being a Rams fan, he says, "Go Broncos in that division."
Nice.
Absolutely. And Johnny says, "Much love, boys. Love you guys. Keep the comments coming. We got big announcement for you later, but let's get back with our boys here and get to business."
So, when we give a hot take, you said the Cowboys were beating Philly.
Cowboys
Yeah.
beat Philly. Yeah.
That's our hot take sound, bro. When we give a hot take, we hit that button, baby.
Good. Yeah, you'll need it a
Plenty of
lot.
hot takes going on
We
today.
needed a lot, he said.
You'll need
I
a lot
have
with
a
that.
few, okay, but it's for fun. Let's have some fun.
Yeah. That's what it's all
Mhm.
about.
That's what we're here for. That's what we're here
So,
for.
Let's bring up the first list because we got to do our annual awards.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
what we're
gave you
doing
guys some
tonight.
homework, but this is George's first one. Rock and roll. MVP Joe Burrow.
Yep.
I like that.
Joe
I really
Shiesty.
love that. Do you mind taking down the comment so I could see my beautiful friend Dom?
Oh my God, that's horrible. What am I
Yeah.
doing here? Johnny, come on. Here, I got you.
You're a monster.
Since it was Johnny.
Damn it, Johnny.
Nice. I need that.
All right, go ahead.
So, MVP Joe Burrow. We're gonna go around the horn. George gave his MVP Joe Burrow.
Mhm.
Myself, I have Joe Burrow. Who's your guys' MVP for this season, for the upcoming season?
Go ahead, Ed.
Yeah, dude, I'm riding with you guys, man. Joe Burrow at plus 550. It was at plus 600. That means money's coming on the boy, bro. But I think he would have got this award last year if his team would have made the playoffs. But he's gonna have to do a lot of the same this year, man. I think he still crushes over 4,000 yards passing. I think he gets 40 touchdowns, man. T. Higgins out there, he got his contract. He's playing happy. So yeah, man, I like Joe Burrow to finally break through this year.
Yeah, I love it.
So I'm sticking in that division, but I'm going on Lamar. He's plus 450. Look, he plays the shitty Bengals twice this year. That defense, he's gonna have 40 points at halftime against that defense. I think it's a better team. I like what the Ravens did defensively too. So I'm big on the Ravens this year. Not that I love them or whatever, but I think that they're the best team in football. So, Lamar has the potential to rush for 20 touchdowns if he really wanted to. I know that I see Derrick Henry on here too, but I wish I had Lamar in fantasy. I was so high on him, dude, but he was gone in like the second round, so I'd never stood a chance. But yeah, I
Could have took him in the first.
I know, right? I was the fifth pick. I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to get him. But give me Lamar plus 450. I know he's the favorite to win it, but I don't care, man. Like I said, he's potentially could have 50 points against the Bengals defense twice a year. So easy.
Oh, it's a great take. I mean, he arguably could have won it last year, right?
Mhm.
It's been him, Josh, him. Like, he's every other year right now, so
Right.
he's an easy favorite.
That's kind of why I wanted to go with Joe Burrow, just because, man, I do think there is some of that
breakthrough.
bettors fatigue that we see in the NBA too. That's why Jokic hasn't won it every single year, right? Because people are just tired of betting against him, or betting on him, or voting for him. So yeah, I'm right there with Dom though. He's another safe pick for MVP.
But sometimes it's easy money, bro, and sometimes it's a little too easy for people. You know that they just want to like, well, we want to go this direction, kind of thing. You know?
Oh yeah.
So,
but yeah, OPOY baby. I got Derrick Henry. I think he's going for 2K this year. And I will, I'll give, obviously he was right there last year, right? He's a stud. He's a monster. He's still training like he's 22. He's putting in the work. But he has a little extra driving motive this year. He was on a podcast with a video of Adam Sandler. And Adam Sandler happens to be his favorite all-time artist, comedian, movie star, right? All time. And Adam Sandler told him if he got a 2,000-yard rushing season that he would put him in a movie.
Oh, really?
And Derrick Henry promised him on live podcast that he would be hitting that 2K this year because he wants to do that. So I think he's got a little bit of something that means a lot to him behind it, a little bit more than what it does every season. So I got him going for over 2K. He's going to be a stud, and it's going to be impossible not to put him for OPOY.
I like that selection. I really did. But I like mine better. But I'll let Trilo give me yours, bro.
So I'm kind of conflicted here. I do think it's going to be a running back as well. Just because I think they give the MVPs over to quarterbacks for some reason. I mean, I want to do Saquon, right? You got Christian McCaffrey. I see value there as well, but give me my boy Gibbs up in Detroit, dude. It's one of the most explosive offenses in the league. I could see up. What do you have? 14 touchdowns last year. The dude's explosive, you know. So I just want a piece of that action. It's plus 1,100 last I saw it. So I'll definitely be a stockholder in some Jahmyr Gibbs this year. I also drafted him in my league, and I made my girl Jordan, shout out to Jordan, I made her draft him as well. So he could tear his ACL the first week, and she would be pissed. But ideally, Gibbs gets 16 touchdowns, and I'm looking for 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving. I think that's easier for Gibbs than it is, like, let's say, McCaffrey, for example.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Ed?
Yeah, I like that. He led right into mine, man. I'm going Christian McCaffrey at plus 2,000, dude. I mean, if this guy can't stay healthy this year, bro, it's most likely like his NFL career is probably finished, right? So I think he's got 2 years left, man. I was gonna try to gamble on him in fantasy drafts. I wasn't able to get him in 3 of my drafts. But look, man, like I said, man, I think he's got some tread on the tires, bro. Give me those odds at plus 2,000 for like one of the most electric players we've ever seen. So Christian McCaffrey.
All right.
Absolutely.
I'm different. Look, I got a tight end.
What?
Oh.
Offensive player of the year.
In our division.
Bro. Hold on.
That's gross.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Well, no, bro. He had one of the best, if not maybe the best ever tight end rookie seasons, bro. And I'm looking for him to build on that, bro. We always see, like you guys said, running backs, wide receivers. Why not give it to one of the better tight ends in the league, bro?
You heard it here first. Fanatic Dak, big Raiders guy.
Big Raiders guy. Big Raiders guy, huh, Dak? Jeez.
And that's why I said you're going to see
unbelievable
some hot takes today. You know?
That is not a hot
That's
take.
the button.
Look, I don't hate it, honestly. It's just more me not trusting Geno Smith, and that's what that comes down to for me.
But
When I look at Kyle Pitts, he had the best tight end rookie season ever, and who is he? He disappeared. Right?
Whoa,
so,
whoa, that's my tight end in fantasy, man. So,
this year, I was looking for him as my backup because I think he's going to be getting the ball. Yeah. I don't believe it yet, but Penix has made it clear he's thrown him the ball in games, but he's made it clear publicly that we're getting Kyle the ball this year. So
as long as
I'm not down on him, his just facts are not. He hasn't been there.
As long as we can all agree together that if Kyle Pitts screws us this year, then we're just completely off of him next year and never going.
Gotta be done, dude. Yeah.
Yes.
Done.
This is the year. This is the last year. We won't be Cowboys fans. It's not every year.
Yeah, Ev is.
Jake Ferguson. It's
It's not Jake, it's Turd Ferguson, man. His name is Turd Ferguson. I had him last year in fantasy. Thought I was like Houdini. I ended up just looking stupid.
You're just a year late. So
yeah,
you're just a year late.
A year early.
Yeah.
So
right on. So
Defensive Player of the Year award. George and I were in sync with this one, like a boy band,
Mm-hmm.
Nick Bonito. You saw what he did in preseason in that 49ers
plus
preseason
3,000. At plus 3,000.
Is he really plus 3,000?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, he is. That's why I said I got $6 to win $1 million on my parlay. But dude, Nick Bonito, I'm doing this purely because of what I believe and everything I've said. If he has a season that I've said he's going to have 17 sacks. He's going to have a couple fumbles. He'll probably have another pick six, a couple touchdowns. He's winning DPOY. He's going to lead the league in sacks. He's going to be a dominant force. We're going to win 13 games. We're going to be the 1 seed.
Let's go.
That happens, bro. Sign us up for back-to-back player of the years defensively. 2 different players.
And those of you that are like worried about him not setting the edge or against the run, or whatever, you don't have to be perfect at that point, that aspect of the game. You got to be, what do you call it? Like serviceable, And if you can be elite at the other stuff, bro, you're golden, bro, in this league. Like, honestly, you know what I mean? I mean, it looks like he's already shown some improvement.
Biggest reason is because of Zach Allen, though. Zach Allen is the heart of this team, and he's going to clog that hole and force QBs back. They can't step up. So who's going to get him? It's going to be Cooper Bonito.
But that's why Derek Wolfe and Von Miller were such a tandem, dude. Like, I mean, he was Batman, but you need Rodgers to get this job done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got 2 powerhouses.
If that's the case, boys, man, we're gonna have to get that extension done ASAP because the longer
yesterday.
it
takes. I've been preaching. I've been DMing Sean, George Payton. I've been telling him, you better pay this man, or he's coming for an extra $20 million. You better pay him now.
If he has a big year like he did last year, I mean, let's be honest, he could have won it last year. If it wasn't for Surtain, I'd like to see if he was like second or third in the standings. At one point, he was first after the Colts game. So I love that he puts himself in great positions, man. If that double reverse mind fuck that the Colts did, it was like, why were you even over there? But he ended up snagging it, bringing it home. The guy has a knack for the ball. I love it. Plus 3,000. That's an awesome value pick. And he's Boomer Sooner. I know.
Boomer, baby.
Yeah. And he wants to get paid. If he has that year though, Dak, how close to Micah Parsons money is he going to be asking for, dude? He got 47. He's going to want at least 40 if he has a great year, right? I mean,
if he has a DPOY year and you didn't pay him,
I think a lot of it will be based off the way the guarantees, we'll look at the guarantees more than the annual average, what I mean, to see what he really gets. And this front office has been phenomenal in the way they've structured contracts to where it is cap friendly, Like, we get you here, bro. We'll get you with the guaranteed money, but we're gonna break it up as such, kind of thing. So I have confidence that they can still, both sides are gonna end up winning in this deal. I think when it's all said and done, everyone's gonna come up.
He's got to look at it from the outside. He's not Micah Parsons. Let's be real. As good as he is, dude, he's not that guy that can like win a game on his own. Like, he's just not. And so, like, if you're getting like that, he's getting 47 million. You're gonna have to come in lower than that. So I mean, I hope he starts fast, but like I said, yeah, man, we better get that done, or else it's gonna be just as expensive.
You just love the Cowboys, bro. Oh, Micah Parsons. There's nobody like him ever. Come on, man. Bonito had a better year last year statistically.
I've never seen Micah Parsons win a game on his own.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. Who had a better year last year, Evan? Who had a better year last year?
I watched Von Miller win a game on his own.
Von the GOAT, baby. Von the GOAT.
Yeah, absolutely. No, and then I'll just say, based on the longevity of the stats that he's put up, is far significant to what Bonito's done, because he's had to go up every year. He had consistently a 10+ sack guy, right?
Yeah.
Micah has been that. So in that threshold, those guys getting over 40, I think Bonito's looking. If you pay him now, you're getting him for 26 a year, maybe,
Mhm.
right? If you wait and he does what I think he's gonna do, I got him with 3 sacks week 1 off the bat. That's my
Seriously, he's minus 160 for 1 sack on FanDuel. I was like, 1 sack minus 160, dude. It's free money there.
It's crazy, dude. So if he does that, he's bumping into the 34 range. You're paying him 34 plus a year because of what he's doing still to be dominant, right? So
Yeah.
you pay him now, get it done.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
go ahead and what was your guys' defensive player of the year? We kind of got carried away.
Dom, go ahead because we might have the same one here.
So I mean, I love that pick. I'll definitely have some shares on it, but I'm going TJ Watt. The guy just signed a big contract. You know, people sleep on this guy too. This is arguably the best pass rusher in the NFL. You know, the defense is really kind of designed around him. So the guy's phenomenal, man. We saw his brother do it, 3 times? I think he gets it done this year. So yeah, give me TJ Watt. He has a plus 1100. 1100, man. I just think there's crazy value on that. So yeah, that's gonna be my pick for defensive player of the year.
Yeah, that was my same one. I did check DraftKings today. He's down to plus 950, man. So you better hop on that quick. I mean, 19 sacks in 2023, 11 and a half last year. I think this team is going to be better offensively if Rodgers can stay healthy. It's a big if, but I mean, they should be playing with some leads. Let TJ go get the quarterback. I like it.
Yeah, nice. Our offensive rookie of the year, George has Emeka Egbuka, which is a nice one. On my list, I have Cam Ward. What about you guys? What do you?
I'm like, do you know who Cam Ward plays week 1? He might get benched.
Oh no!
Come on, bro. It's week 1.
He might open the season with 5 interceptions.
Yeah, like, and 5 sacks. Yeah,
and 3 fumbles.
Yeah.
Like,
look at Dak.
It's going to be
Dak,
rough.
Man.
I think
just betting on everybody going.
Can I say something? Hold on. Bo Nix struggled for 4 weeks in a row, and then got himself into the discussion.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Who's the Titans coach?
Brian Callahan.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Callahan. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had to Google that. I actually had to Google that earlier this week. I was like, who the hell is their head coach?
I was thinking about it. I had not Googled it yet. I was just like, hold on. Who
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
He's not Sean Payton, bro.
No.
They're not. No, he's not throwing 29 touchdowns. I guarantee it.
I love your offensive rookie of the year here. I probably leaning on Egbuka as well. Did you see what Teddy Bridgewater said? I saw a video of it like yesterday. He said that when he first saw Egbuka, he thought he was a tight end. And then he saw like his hands and his like his footwork, and he's like, oh wow, he's actually a wide receiver. So the guy's is a big time wide receiver, big playmaker. I love the Tampa Bay offense, man. I mean, you know, I love it. It's a great pick. I just think there's a lot of mouths to feed. So I'm gonna go with my boy Omarion Hampton. This is more of a fade for Najee Harris because I cannot stand Najee Harris. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Look, I mean, you know, Harbaugh wants to run the ball. They got their guy early. Yeah. So give me Hampton. I think he's going to get the touches. A lot of people are big on Genty. That's too easy to say. So give me my boy Omarion Hampton. The dude's also a freak of nature too, physically. So those are my guys.
So we're not going to touch on the elephant in the room. It's fine to pick another division rival. You guys bagged on me, but nobody's getting on top of Trilo in this. What are we doing?
Well, we all wanted Omarion Hampton here. So it's kind of like contradictory if I bash him for praising a guy that we all wanted to draft. I can't do that. So it's a decent pick. You know, they're our run-heavy team.
Okay.
I will say the reason I got Egbuka is obviously Boomer, right? Baker's fucking nasty. Excuse my language. Family show.
Yeah. He is.
But dude, he's throwing 4,100 yards. He's gonna do it again. Mike Evans gonna get his 1,000, but Chris Godwin's banged up. Like Kate Otton's nice in the middle, but he's gonna get fed. And like you said, Baker came out and said that this kid is already ready to take the one. He can play one. He can play every position on the field. X, Z, F, Y. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's incredible praise from from Baker. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's just such an avenue for him to step in and be productive immediately because Godwin's out 5-6 weeks to start the season.
Yep.
You got Evans who can be injured at any moment, dude. It could just be a Buka out there at one point, right? So yeah, I love that.
Exactly.
I love that. Amarion Hampton, nice too. I'm sticking with the running back also, man. Travion Henderson at plus 1,200, bro. And if this guy is who everybody says he is, man, I mean, he should have that starting job by week 3. We saw him return a punt or it was a kick or something.
Kickoff.
Yeah, so
nasty.
he's going to be a great receiving back. If Drake May can take that next step, they're going to be well coached with Vrabel. So I like their weapon, their second round pick, Travion Henderson.
That's nice, bro. D-Roy, Abdul Carter, George has selected over here. Mine was Mikel Williams. I just think with the Giants, I mean, they have a bevy of talent in terms of the amount of edge rushers they have to go around to feed, mouths to feed on that side of the ball. So I think Mikel Williams has a better shot because, he plays opposite of Nick Bosa, if I'm not mistaken. But he's going to have more opportunities to more snaps rather than Abdul Carter, in my opinion. But I could be wrong. Abdul Carter is a phenomenal selection, but so is Mikel Williams.
Where did Abdul Carter go to college?
Penn State.
Oh, was it Penn State? Okay.
Michael Parsons. I'm surprised. Yeah, it's they're just shitting out edge rushers from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that defensive line. That defensive line for the Giants is like the best thing that they have going for them this year. Kayvon Thibodeau, Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence.
I was thinking,
dude,
that's your boy, like Thibodeau, right? Wasn't he in Oregon?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thibodeau's nasty, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, they're just they are the Giants on the on the edge position.
I did pick Abdul Carter too, though, Jorge. So I'm rolling with you, bro.
He's plus 185. I like it too, but plus 185, it's just not scary enough for me, man. I like to take some risks out here, right? Give me Mike Green, the kid from Marshall, second round pick. This dude fell in the draft so much, man. And guess where he fell to, dude? The fucking Baltimore Ravens were sitting there. They cleaned him up. This guy was top 10 talent. Remember that? I don't know what the fuck happened, but I saw projections that Denver might even be looking at him earlier in the pre-draft stuff. So give me Mike Green. The kid was a stud. Obviously, it's Marshall. It's not Oregon. It's not Oklahoma, right? But, I just think the talent's there. The coaching is going to be absolutely elite, right? And, good teams, I got them projected to win a lot of shit. So I think that their awards are just going to be fucking handed out over there. So give me Mike Green, a little sneaky pick from Marshall, plus 1,100.
Wow.
Let's go.
By chance, can you tell me Mikel Williams, bro? I didn't do my homework on that aspect.
Plus 1,100.
Okay.
Plus 1,100. So Abdul Carter is like the craziest one for all of these stats.
And Abdul is I checked it out before. I made my picks and then I went and looked it up on FanDuel and I was like, oh my god, he's favored so high.
J.D. Barrett plus 2,000. Just throwing that out.
Jade. I just don't know where his rotation is going to be, if he's going to see enough. But for me, I guess my argument is that they're going to be on the field a lot. That's the Giants. They have Russell Wilson. Like they're going to be on the field a lot, brother. You're playing 72 snaps a game. He's going to be eating. Like he's just going to get exposure. So
true. I like it. Yeah, good pick.
Nice. That's good, bro.
Accidental, actually.
This is a new award this season. Protector of the Year award. You selected Tristan Wirfs. I went with Trent Williams. And I was on the fence about potentially selecting our boy Quinn Miners. He doesn't make the top 100, just to put it out there, which I think is blasphemy in general. I like those selections.
He's in the final 10.
Yeah.
Patrick Surtain was, 6?
This was this is the first time they have this award, right? Protector of the Year award. Yeah. So just pick the best offensive lineman, right? Tristan Wirfs, I think, is a little banged up too. So I don't know if it's like it's 4 weeks, right? Or a couple weeks, Ev. How long is Tristan Wirfs?
I think it's 4.
4 weeks. So
that sounds right. Right.
I did see a video of him too, man, that he might be the best like left tackle or right tackle in the league. It just depends which one he's playing. I love him. I like give me Panay. Is it Panay Sewell?
Panay.
Detroit Lions.
Panay, yep.
Yeah, he's
That
plus
was my
four.
other pick.
Plus 460. This guy's catching shit out of the backfield, dude. He's give him 2 touchdowns, and obviously he's gonna win that award, right? The dude's actually an absolute dog. He's like Dan Campbell's favorite player. Like you talk about biting kneecaps.
Oregon
That's
Duck.
cool. Yep, he's an Oregon Duck. Yeah, that was for you, Dak. So yeah, give me him plus 460. Not sure if I'll be really betting it. I was looking for Broncos here. Tristan Wirfs is plus 2,500, so that's a good. We love that risking the biscuit there. Quinn Miners, just for our Bronco fans, plus 3,000. That's our boy. So
that might be an interesting flyer for me, but it's like, are they going to give it to a guard? Like, I don't know.
No,
right?
It's going to be a tackle.
Yeah.
Right.
It's gonna be a
It
tackle.
should
The
be.
protector of the year for me screams who's the best pass protector, right? Who's protecting the QB the best? It's going to be. So
For
that
Sean,
was my other one.
that would have been one of my other picks.
It would have been Penei Sewell or
For Sean Slater.
Slater.
If he didn't tear his.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He didn't tear his ACL.
Yep. He's done.
Yeah.
I was going to say Joe Alt, but I can't, it's not going to happen.
Can't say a Charger. No, you're not allowed to do that.
I was like, nah, there's much better options for me. So, but yeah, I mean,
Garrett Bowles, would you hold it against him?
Yeah, hold it against him, huh?
Way to wordplay on that.
Dude, no way, man. I'm not the biggest Garrett Bowles fan, man. I haven't been, dude, since we drafted him, really. I guess he's okay. But you're talking about Tristan Wirfs, and it's like Garrett Bowles, Tristan Wirfs. My God. There's definitely a better one of the two. Yeah. No way Garrett Bowles gets it done, man. I mean, shout out to him, but,
Wirfs, I guess, for me, I think down the stretch it'll show more, right? So if he misses those first few weeks, he can come in, and if it changes drastically what's happening up front, they might look at that better, right? If Baker's in duress for the first 4 games and then he comes back and they're just slinging it, all of a sudden they're back, could be a difference.
Yeah,
that's true.
My next selection onward we go, ladies and gentlemen. Coach of the year, I have Matt LaFleur. And let me just give him his praise, his flowers, the job he's done since Aaron Rodgers forced his way out of Green Bay. And Matt LaFleur continues to get this team, beating that drum. And they've been in the playoffs right almost every year, I think, right?
Since they've got him, yeah.
Jordan Love, the way he's played, highest paid quarterback in the league. He just traded now for Michael Parsons, who's the highest paid edge rusher in the league. And I think you guys are contenders now, which is crazy. After Rodgers was traded, I think a lot of people kind of felt like they were left dead in the water, kind of thing. But Matt LaFleur has done some phenomenal things. I like him as a play caller, very innovative. He's a special coach, one of my favorites, and I think he has a chance to win Coach of the Year. It was between Sean Payton for me and Matt LaFleur, and
I like that. That's a good pick. Yeah, the Packers are always fucking in it, dude. I feel like they've been in it since forever. Never a bad team, really. I mean, I can't even remember the last time the Packers sucked, to be honest with you. Spoiled fan base, spoiled owners. Or they don't even have an owner, right? They're like fan-owned. Yeah, quarterbacks for 40 years, dude. They've had Brett Favre to Rodgers, now Jordan Love. It's like, can't you guys look at us, dude? We went 10 years without a damn quarterback here, dude. With Case fucking Keenum. Excuse my language, but oh my Christ, dude. I could not believe that we had him.
As Cap from any given Sunday. Like, what are we doing?
Dude, yeah, for real. But I like a shot in the dark here. The Jaguars, easier schedule, weaker division. Give me the Jaguars, Liam Cohen, plus 1,000. You got to find some value of like who's got the shittier team and then who can make the biggest impact. Look, last year the Jaguars couldn't figure it out. I love Lawrence. I love Hunter. I love Brian Thomas Jr. I think the potential's there. I'm not high on their defense, but why not? Give me a shot in the dark. Obviously, I think a lot of people are going to be thinking Vrabel. Ev, I'm not sure if that's your pick, but yeah, give me the Jags. I want some stock in the Jags.
Good shit, bro.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, you know now. Dom's actually a closet Jags fan, so he loves the Jaguars.
Better than the Raiders and the Chargers.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. I'm going with the favorite, Mike Vrabel, man, at plus 600. He's just a damn good coach, dude. So I I respect the hell out of that guy. He's going to have that defense playing respectively. I had mentioned earlier as, Travion Henderson, being the rookie of the year, my pick. They added Diggs, who I think is going to be a pretty underrated weapon for Drake May. And if Drake May can take that next step, doesn't sophomore slump, I think he's going to be well coached. I like Vrabel taking this home.
The package deal with Cardi B, right?
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
The books and the media, they're all high on Drake May. I don't know what's going on.
Me neither, dude.
I don't know what is happening, but I ain't seen it. So whatever's happening, Drake May is getting boosted. Good for him.
Real quick question for you two, man. We talk about it all the time in our podcast. Sophomore slumps are real, right? Which quarterback do you think has in your opinion, sophomore slump? Because I see Drake May, I see Penix a little bit too, but everybody's like,
Caleb
Drake
Williams,
May's killing it. He's gonna kill it. I don't see Drake May. He's a candidate for sophomore slump, in my opinion.
Oh,
I don't even know if he can have
what?
a sophomore slump because his rookie season wasn't even that good. So
That's
if he does
right.
worse than his rookie season, you're just trending downward at that point. You're just trending downward because you weren't even that good. So sophomore slump, I try to look at it as if you had a pretty decent season where you're not just trying to figure things out. Like Penix got thrown in, and he's just trying to figure it out, right? We all kind of know that about him, right? We know that. But I'm thinking Jaden Daniels. I think
that's where I'm at.
Oh,
I'm thinking Jaden Daniels takes a step back, right?
Yep.
Bo was right there with him, but he's in such a different type of style of offense that every running QB besides Lamar has been figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Every running quarterback that's come into the league has been figured out in their year two, besides Lamar, because he's a God-given talent of a specimen. Jaden might be that, but I don't see it. I think people are going to figure him out. He's going to have to throw from the pocket more. And I just don't know if he can do that. I need to see it.
Yeah, I'm with you. They have the oldest roster in the NFL, dude. So if they lose a couple of those pieces, what does it look like then, right? And Jaden Daniels, man, the fact that he did not miss time, a lot more time, the way he runs that football, is a blessing. It's
800 yards.
Yeah, I think he's due for some injury regressions. Unfortunately, that's just the way he's built. So I'm with you, bro. I'm with you on Jaden.
Yeah, his build is not.
Smart man.
That's an interesting take, and I mean, man, you guys made some solid points, though, for sure. Caleb Williams, I mean, I'm high on him going into the year because of Ben Johnson, because I feel like the coaching staff last season did a disservice to him. Oh, I saw what he was, bro. In USC and all that. I know it's just hard, bro. I like Caleb Williams a lot. I'm rooting for the guy, but if Ben Johnson can't help him, where do you go from there?
Right. What system is going to help you? Yeah, I'm a big believer in systems too, dude. There was that one game, I don't know if you guys remember, Ed does, where Chicago had the ball. Was it Thanksgiving? Where they just fucking mind fucked the clock. Nobody knew how much time was left. Nobody knew what was going on, dude. He throws a deep ball when they're in field goal range, runs out the clock. I was like, and that's funny.
Against the Packers?
I can't remember who was against, but their coach got fired right after that game.
Yeah, good. He should have.
Coach got fired next game.
Yeah, he should have. Yeah, so yeah, you have an improvement on the coaching staff. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. It's interesting from a UFC. I didn't know you were a USC fan there, Dak. Big Caleb Williams guy. Isn't that your biggest rival, man?
Exactly. Big USC
team.
Oh my god! And I already told him before the show. I said, "Hey, man, we don't claim him. That's a USC guy. All right, he don't come from QBU because I don't see QBU.
Hold on.
All right."
Yeah, he was a boomer too, right? Yeah.
Yeah. He came in and whooped Texas. Came back 21 down. Yeah. Out of nowhere.
I was just lucky enough to see Bo Nix and Caleb Williams play each other.
Yeah,
we saw who the better quarterback was.
Live.
Bo Nix, yeah.
I know.
Easy, bro.
And on top of it, dude, Caleb Williams, bro, that is as much of a talented offensive roster as I'd put him right up there with the Eagles, talent wise. They have so many weapons, bro. So
Romo Dunze,
yeah.
Burden, the two good tight ends. DeAndre Swift.
They just draft Luther. They just drafted
Luther. Yeah, they just went.
They got Luther too.
Yeah.
Colston Loveland. Yeah, the offensive line's improved. They
and you got DJ Moore. He's a 2-1.
Stud.
He's a 2-1.
Good
just
running
because
backs.
you have just because you have all the paint to paint a Picasso doesn't mean you can do it though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm betting on too, boys. That's what I'm betting on. Caleb's downfall. I think that's gonna happen. But
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's,
So
it's
anyway,
dangerous.
who's
Comeback player of the year.
comeback player of the year? Last one. I got Christian McCaffrey. I can never bet against McCaffrey, bro. CMC's a dog, bro. I like the way he came out in that game against Denver. You know, he looked like himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's a guy. But I really was intrigued by George's guy here, Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be more of a less popular pick. I got on, and he's the favorite on every site to be the comeback player of the year.
Yeah.
So apparently, I'm just in the media, and I'm just a loser because I don't know. I didn't see that happening. So apologies that I picked the favorite.
Nah,
But in my mind, dude, it's a D end. Like that Lions defense lost so much, and they were still so good. Imagine what he would have done. Like the things he would have done in that defense last year, he's gonna do it this year. So I think the exposure they get as being the previous 1 seed, right? They're gonna get the national games. He's gonna be displayed, and he's gonna get unleashed again, and he'll have a really good season. So
yeah.
the C-Mac was the obvious choice, right, for me. Like, it's C-Mac, bro.
Mhm.
If he's healthy, he's
He could get 2,000 yards.
Good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's good for 2,000 all purpose. It doesn't matter, right? But
Yeah.
I had to try to go with some defensive love. You know, they always give it to offensive guys.
Go ahead, Ev.
Yeah, I love that pick. Yeah, like you said, like Lions, bro, you look up, they're gonna have 20-point leads in most games. You're just gonna let those guys just get after it. I'm going on the offensive side here with my Cowboys. Give me Dak Prescott because I think he's gonna be right up there in pass.
Bro, just get it tattooed, bro. Just get a tattoo, dude. Just get a tattoo already, bro.
He's gonna be right up there with pass attempts with Joe Burrow. They can only pass the ball. There is no running game, no defense. They just traded away Parsons. This helps my cause. I'm telling you, he's gonna have over 4,000 yards. He's gonna have.
Are you serious
30,
right now, bro?
Yeah, he's gonna have 35. He's gonna have 35 to 40 touchdowns most likely if he stays healthy. I hate that his odds are at plus 275. That makes it a little bit grosser, but I like Prescott at plus 275, man.
Just random nothingness there. Just delete all of that when you edit the show later, boys. Yeah, he's going to get hurt again. You talk about poor Jaden Daniels getting hurt. What about Dak getting hurt for like the fucking 6th time in his career? Dak might get benched, bro.
Ev, you know I'm the real Dak though, bro. So don't ever forget that, bro.
Yeah, don't forget that. There can only be one.
There can only be one.
There can only be one. There can only be Dak. You're the OG, bro. You ain't getting replaced, bro.
So looking at the top 5, it's Hutchinson, Prescott, McCaffrey, somehow Trevor Lawrence. I don't know why he's even on there, dude. My poor guy. JJ McCarthy plus 900 is interesting just because of that. You're talking about weapons offensively, but nah, I'm riding with George. I'm going Hutchinson, dude. This guy, I mean, remember him at Michigan? He was a fucking stud. You're gonna see some more of that. This is a big spot for him. Yeah, they drafted him high, so yeah, I think like Evan was saying, that actually made sense. There wasn't a lot, but no, just kidding. The Lions are always up by 20 points, which means they got to throw, which means he's going to get sacks. You know, he could lead the league in sacks. So would love it if McCaffrey gets him, boys. I think he's my favorite non-Bronco besides Debo, of course. But yeah, I love Christian McCaffrey, man, but I just think Hutchinson narrowly edges him out.
Nice, 100%. Nice. This was a lot of fun, you guys. Thank you for joining us and talking ball. This is something that we were hoping.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. We might stay on and talk with the chat for a bit, but we know you guys have business orders to take care of, so we don't want to hold you too long after the hour. But it's been a pleasure, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Run it back, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, we're gonna have to this season at some point. You guys can come on our show too.
Okay.
Oh, get real quick because we're probably not going to talk to you guys until after the Bronco game. Give me your score prediction: Broncos Titans. Unless you guys are waiting.
George, go.
Oh, you got me? Okay, I got you. I got us winning 34-13.
Woo!
Broncos.
Woo! I got
belt to ass.
Belt to ass. 3 sacks from Benito.
I got the Broncos winning 35-10.
35-10.
Oh,
yeah.
All touchdowns.
Oh my god.
No field goals. No field goals. Fuck those.
Don't draft Will Lutz.
We don't need you, Will. Let's just sit
Yeah.
down, bro. Oh, we need the extra points though, so I guess we do need them.
Fuck it. Go for 2. Fuck it. They ain't stopping
Go
us.
for
Right?
2.
Yeah. Hopefully we see you guys on the other side and we're both like, we're all not mad at each other because Bo had like 3 turnovers and fucking Cam Ward had 4 touchdowns. Looking like Peyton Manning or Steve Young in the Titans jersey. Yeah, I'm right there with you guys. I think Broncos win by at least 2 scores. Love that -7. I'm all over it. George, you got to be putting some parlay pieces. That's got to be one of them. But yeah, really, thanks for the opportunity. I love coming on here. Yeah, we got our show. So yeah, it was an honor, dude. We'll meet up with you guys for sure in the regular season.
Oh, for sure. I know Dak's coming out for the Giants game, right?
Giants,
Right?
yeah. I'm
Okay,
looking
cool.
at it, so we'll link
I'll
up,
be
yeah.
here all season long. I'll be there Sunday. I'll hit you guys on X, and we'll link
Yeah.
up.
What section are you in, George?
Sitting
Yeah.
up top.
Okay.
Like 5:30 something.
Okay.
I just bought the first tickets I could. Tim was like, "Buy these." I was like, "Okay."
That's
Yeah,
the way to
for
go.
sure.
That's the way to
It
go.
is.
Yeah, Dom has a tailgate always going on in I, right? Some
Yeah,
Oh,
parking lot I.
okay.
Yep. If
Okay.
you're
Yeah.
if you're cruising around, come to parking lot I. Just look for the shit show. That's usually us. You know.
Hey, I'll swing by. But you guys might want to mosey on our way to C13 with Bronco Libre. He wears the luchador mask.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
He's got sponsors this year for the tailgate.
Nice.
It's going to be a crazy time.
Very good
Breckenridge
thing.
Spirits will be there, tequilas and whiskeys, and it's going to be a big tailgate. So I'll
Nice.
definitely stop by yours. We'll talk more about it for sure.
Yeah, for
Thank
sure.
you, gentlemen, so much. Thank you, guys. You guys are real ones. Much love, bro. Love you guys.
Pleasure to meet you guys. Pleasure
Yeah.
to meet you guys officially here.
fun.
We'll meet in person. But,
Yeah.
thanks for giving your educated takes and being funny and coming here being real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
Ed's a
boys.
funny one, man. He's funny. He just starts talking about the Cowboys. I'm like, dude, do you get nervous or what do you have like a twitch? You start loving the Cowboys all of a sudden, bro. Like,
We're on the same page because Dak just starts talking about the Raiders, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? What do you mean? We're
yeah,
wrong.
Hey.
USC now. Like, come on.
Oh
I'm
my
just kidding.
God.
Yeah.
I will say before you guys go, I did see you guys all picked Texas to win.
Yeah, it's dude. Yes.
Horns down, baby.
Wow.
All right, don't ever disrespect again.
Kind of an
I
ugly
hate
game,
both
right?
teams.
Ugly
it's-
game, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
First game of the year, Arch was atrocious.
he must
Yeah, he
be a
was.
bust, boys, right? I mean, I've seen enough. I don't want to watch him anymore.
All I gotta say
All I know
is
is-
John Mateer.
All I know is Payton had him doing footwork drills for 16 hours after.
Hell yeah. Yeah. And with Eli. Not gonna work. Yep. All right, fellas. Well, we gotta bounce.
Hey.
We'll see you guys,
Later,
huh?
homie.
All
Go
right.
Broncos.
Go Broncos.
Broncos.
Good night, y'all.
Baby. We'll catch up with y'all.
That was great.
Hey,
That
we
was-
appreciate you. That was a great time, bro. But hey, fans, we appreciate you being here. We want to stick around and get to some of our, cordialness and stay with our fans and keep it how we normally run the show. Super big shout out, like I said, Crew Talk Sports. Go give them a follow. They're big on X. I don't know if they have a YouTube and stuff yet.
They
I
do.
think they do.
At Crew Talk
but-
Sports -den. Go follow them. They got great content over there.
Good dudes. We're gonna have some fun this year. But let's get into some comments, and then we got some major news. We got a lot of people here still, so stick around. Couple comments. Oh, Johnny, we missed his questions. He was asking the guys. We'll ask the guys and get back to you, buddy. He said major hot take for the season.
Oh,
In the soundboard,
Prescott was one of them.
Prescott. Yeah, there you go. You got your answer, Johnny. Prescott. Unbelievable. I actually don't mind. I don't mind it because I got George Pickens on fantasy.
I love that. I like Dak Prescott too, but I'm the real Dak. So
I mean, fantasy Dak is not bad.
okay.
NFL Dak is horrible. I don't want to go there. But Gary Neighbors from YouTube said, "Go Broncos Country #1." If you're still here, big shout out. Thank you.
Big shout out to you, Gary Neighbors. Thank you,
Go
bro.
follow the YouTube guys. Enter to win a Bo Nix. Like, share, subscribe. Big E always with the paragraphs. We love it, brother. Said Cowboys gonna end up winning that trade. We don't know they're gonna select, but 2 first-round picks could trade up, get the best
And they
quarterback.
got Kenny Clark, an interior defensive.
They're stacking up to try to get Arch, but problem is Arch won't probably come out this year.
I'd force my way to trade out of there.
Next year's, yeah, not
Arch
this year.
Manning's going to New Orleans. Let's be real. John Mateer in Dallas. George?
John Mateer in Dallas. Why do you want me to root for Dallas, bro? Come on. What is wrong with you? Why? Why would I do that? I already have to deal with CD being there, okay?
I know,
It's enough.
is tough.
It's enough.
Oh God.
But it's funny because there's more Oklahoma boys that play for the Cowboys than Texas boys.
Yeah, that is
They must
interesting.
like the Sooners a little better. TJ Watt usually gets hurt every other year, but this is the year TJ usually tears a bicep or something.
Oh man.
Oh, that's rough. I hope not. But he
yeah.
injured. Denver's gonna do what Cam Ward did. Cam Newton, your footsteps for the rest of his life. Benito's gonna get him. Johnny said, "Have you even changed your clothes since Saturday?" Johnny, all right. I know you can't see very well, but this is clearly a number one. I was wearing that Baker on Saturday, okay? Got multiples. And the one is for Kyler, of course. Talking about Heisman's.
I got the number one.
Hey.
Brother. You know how we do.
Is that a Herbert? No, they both wore 10. Who's one?
Me?
Who's your one? Me, I'm number one. He said, "Oh my goodness, get the hell out of here."
Decorian Moore is number one, bro. You saw the way he did that run block, bro, downfield, bro.
Yeah, true that.
Nasty
Henderson, if he stays out of trouble and stays healthy, Henderson could be good for the Pats. Shy, Dak Prescott's garbage. Hot garbage. Yes.
Oh,
Latimers. Beltez. Hey, what's going on? Boy, you know what I said? Cam Moore's going to be coming out of here crawling, Beltez, absolutely. Best running back for this year would be Derrick Henry. Yes, sir, Sean. That's what I got. You're going to get in that movie. Dallas is disgusting trash.
The longest yard.
Absolutely, Sean.
So if he has to hit 2K, it's going to be the longest 2,000 yards, bro.
It's going to be the longest 2,000.
Yeah, dude.
But so, guys, there's a lot of y'all here still. We wanted to throw it out there and let you know that we wanted to do a fantasy football league with the fans. Now, we can't have all of you, of course, but we would love to invite 6 of our fans to join the Broncos Bros in the league, as Tim has already claimed a spot because he's behind the scenes. And boy Sean here, who is commenting. Sean, I call him La Flavor because he comes with the flavor. Flavor Town. Everybody go in, like, share, subscribe, come to the YouTube. But if you want to join the fantasy league, let us know in the comments right now, and we can get you in touch with us, and I can send you the link because we want to draft Wednesday. And so we need 6 people to fill. We would love to do something like that with you guys. We'll debut it every week on our show. It'll be a segment. We'll come in. You can talk some trash if you beat us. You will get slandered when you lose to me. I will accept the losses gracefully. You can come for us.
You're a monster.
But we want to do something fun. It'll be a nice little 10-man league. That way, it's a little more open. Doesn't have to be super serious. No money involved. Maybe we'll do something special.
Only bragging rights.
Only bragging rights. Maybe something special if we put something together at the end of the year. Maybe some Broncos Bros gear. I had a better idea where we can get a Broncos Bros Fantasy Football League trophy made, and each winner could have a plaque that gets put on every year from our fans. We'll shout you out who's the winner. So let us know. We'll post it. We'll make some posts and stuff. That way the fans could tune in and try to come in and comment, at least get us filled up before Wednesday. But we wanted to throw that out there, of course.
Yes. I love it. I'm excited for that. I hope you fans are excited. We definitely try to keep it personable. We want to interact with you, and this is one way to do it, baby. So, yeah. Love the idea.
Exactly.
Great idea.
Season's here, baby. You guys want to interact with the pod, and you win the season, you're automatically coming on the pod.
Smartest man
Exactly. We got content. We got content. You get an automatic spot to come gloat your trophy podcast live in front of all the fans. You know, if a fan decides to join and beat us, you know. It'd be fun. But do you want to do anything else tonight? Do you want to give the fans a little 2-minute drill? Do we want to talk about some other stuff we need to talk about? You know, get a little.
Man, I mean, I'm excited. I'm just gonna pull up the schedule again, bro. I'm just so excited about it, dude. Week 1 is here. Just I know the schedule isn't really tangible, but it's here, bro.
Bro,
I'm
one is
so
here.
excited.
You know what that means? 7 hours of commercial-free football. Baby, Scott Hansen, he got renewed. What do you mean? We back.
George and I will be going live for opening game because he's gonna be at the tailgate. We're gonna be doing our thing. So if you want to chime in, we'll definitely be going live. It's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a great time, guys. We're gonna have a blast. I can't believe football's here. I can't wait to watch Dallas get the brakes beat off of them on Thursday.
Oh my God. You know what, dude? I know you talked about Jacksonville and Carolina, but how about that Arizona and Saints game, dude?
Arizona and Saints, baby. I mean, you got Kyler Murray, big boomer. Big boomer. Going to NOLA. Gonna go face Spencer Rattler. Guess what? Big boomer. You got boomer on boomer battle. All right. That's a highlight game of the week. Gonna be watching that.
Will the Saints win that game? Kellen Moore?
No. The Saints will have the number 1 draft pick next year.
Oh, they will.
We'll see.
Oh boy.
There's a couple teams in that category, but we'll have to see.
Oh, so we picked Joe Burrow as our MVP, but I think that matchup against Cleveland is the start of the campaign.
I see Joey B fucking throwing 4 touchdowns on opening day.
Not 7?
No, not 7.
Not a Peyton Manning-esque kind of thing.
No, not there. I mean, you never know, really, right? You never really know. It'll be interesting to see.
Oh my God! Look, Johnny's in the DMs. He's in our comments, bro. You gotta pull it.
Is he?
He's ridiculous.
Shut up, Boomer! Johnny, all right, you're just mad because I got recognized this weekend. Okay? This gets me recognized, all right? Big Boomer, Johnny, baby. Boomer, always. It'll never go away.
Johnny does love the Oregon Ducks, though. You know, we got all the colors and all that.
I don't care, all right? I don't care about that. No, it's all love. It's all love, of course.
Yeah.
But it's always going to be Boomer, baby. You know, that's why Tim hates my guts because I just don't shut up.
And I hate Tim's guts because he's a damn Ohio State fan.
Oh, Ohio trait fan. Unbelievable. Traitor. If you're still here, Tim, you're despicable.
He probably got out. He logged his ass off. He don't want to hear me talk about Oregon.
Bro, we got 94 people watching us still. That's kind of crazy. We appreciate the love. Hey, you're all on X. Please go to the YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. But if you subscribe, you'll be entered to win a Bo Nix jersey as soon as we hit 539.
Yep.
All-time touchdown record. We appreciate you being here, though. We love the support, and we just want to bring you guys the content you want. Interact with us. Send us comments, you know. Let us answer your questions. Talk some stuff if you need to. We're here for it all. So
we're a safe space too, you know. We're not gonna talk total smack, you know. We'll razzle you a little bit, you know. We won't be disrespectful.
We'll razzle, you know.
You know, so that's what we're about, you know. What you see is what you get on and off the camera, you know. So we're the same.
Absolutely, that's what we do, man. That's what we do. So, shoot. Do you want to do a 2-minute drill?
I would love to. I would love to.
I think we've got a couple
any
ideas.
Of our commenters, any of our viewers want to give us a comment of what you want to have us run a 2-minute drill on? Please, right, Johnny, if you're in the comments, please.
Comment. Give us a 2-minute drill. We can't let the fans down. It's been a couple weeks.
be a part of this, you know, like, oh, I think we might we might have gotten a wish.
Oh, wild week Broncos game. So should we two know which
That's a
week
hot.
to go to?
That's a hot one.
Because it's not B-dubs.
I'm more of a Hooters kind of guy. When I go to Denver, you know, George and I
Hey.
already have our tradition over there. We do our thing.
Love my Hooters, baby. Love it. That's
The curly fries with the cheese sauce.
They do waffle fries too now.
Oh, boom,
Bro, slap.
Uh,
The game for Broncos this week 1.
2-minute drill. Let's run it.
Let's run it.
Let's run it.
Pause. Give me like 2 seconds.
Oh my God.
Keep
This stuff is never ready. Get your shit together, George. What are we doing? Player of the game for the Broncos this week 1. I really like it. We're going to get into it. I'm just waiting for George to get back on the show so we can do our thing and give you something to cheer for. Cheer for me, preferably. Ignore what George has to say. Just kidding. Oh, man. I'm sure he would say the same about me if I was off the camera. Oh, there he is. Now we don't have to talk about him anymore. He's back. I was just talking about how great you were.
Oh, yeah, I know. They already know. That's why they're still here.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into it. All right, player of the game for the Broncos this week 1. Man, this is tough, right? But I'm gonna go first. I got a minute, you got a minute, and we're gonna do 2 minutes.
Hey, 2 minutes.
I could do addition, bro. So let's get this party started. Add it to the screen for me. Give me the time. All right, okay. Reset.
I didn't know if you were ready.
You got it. Yeah, no, you're good. I had to warm up. You know, I got the arm ready to roll. All right.
He's ready to talk with his hands, ladies and gentlemen. Ready?
Go. Okay, so I know we've talked a lot about the defense, but I think the player of the game is going to be on the offense side of the bill. That's going to be Troy Franklin, who's continued to thrive in terms of his progression. He's going to have 2 touchdowns, 75 yards receiving, continuing the growth as the wide receiver, being taking the top off the defense, making a difference in this offense, making life easier on Bo Nix. So I think that's the stats that he'll have going into this game.
Anything else?
No, that's good. I mean, that's short and sweet. Keep it short and sweet.
Short and sweet. All right. I guess I'll do 1.5 minutes.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Hold on.
Kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, this clown, it's not 2-minute drill. It's you have 2 minutes to score, but just because you can score quicker, you know, it doesn't have to be the whole 2 minutes. You can score.
But that means you give the opponent a chance to beat you if they get the ball with too much time.
God damn you!
Nothing. I'm just kidding. Hey, I'm not hating. I love my brother here. I just give him a hard time. That's a great take. Great take. It's a great take.
No, he's just.
I got to figure out how I'm going to talk about my guy for a minute now. So when you're ready.
You're ready. You let me know when you're ready. Ready?
I'm always ready. Go ahead. Obviously, I can't hear anything because the sound is off, but I can see the timer, and I'll tell you right now, player of the game is going to be Nick Bonito. We're starting off strong with cell block D. They are here. You prepare to be locked down. We are going to come with a fire. It's going to be a 3-sack performance. I'll give him 1 strip sack fumble. I won't say an interception as of right now, but I think he's going to create such havoc on the game that he's going to make plays on the opponent's side of the field for us where we get the ball with short distance. We can actually drive it down the field Bo and them don't have to work too hard. We got an automatic field goal, most likely going to turn it into a touchdown with Troy Franklin, right? Because you're going to be worried about Marvin taking the top off on a quick turnaround. So I think because of his impact, change of field, they're going to give the MVP of the first game to my boy, Nick Bonito. And just for you, Johnny, Boomer!
Wow, that was a lot to take in. Very exciting. Excellent take. Let's give George a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
I appreciate you. You know, the not smiling on your face gives it away, right? You're not clapping with me. This is unacceptable. Unbelievable, all right, brother?
Yeah,
we're working on it, all right? It's a work in progress. We hadn't 2-minute drilled in like 3 weeks. I'm a little rusty.
This next comment, this dude is just—he's on.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Johnny. He's you back in Tennessee feeling frisky, he said. Second 2-minute drill. How easily Johnny could kick the ass of everyone on this network, regardless of how short he is. Johnny, because you're a war veteran, I'll say much love and I respect you. Damn it, Johnny, what are you talking about? We love you, and you're the GOAT. We appreciate you. Thanks for being the.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Thanks for running the network, giving us our videos. But we love the content. We love everybody being here supporting. Make sure you check out our other boys, Johnny, tomorrow night, of course. If anybody got any other questions, any other comments or concerns, make sure you go like, share, subscribe.
That's your favorite line, though. Oh my god,
bro! You better clip that. We gotta post that everywhere.
Like, share, subscribe,
and hit that
notification bell.
You gotta do it. So it's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I think we're gonna wrap it up for the night. Guests were amazing to have on. Good dude.
It was amazing.
Well, it's amazing, crazy. We out here, and thanks for supporting. And somebody, don't be scared of the smoke. Come join this fantasy league, all right? I know you guys are watching still. Don't be scared of the smoke. It's for fun. It's a 10-man league. Plenty of players to go around. Let's hit us in the DMs. If you're on Twitter, you can find us at Broncos Bros or Fanatic Dak, Mile High Montoya. Right here. That's slightly. You guys are getting in the bag now because that's a mutual thing with the friends. Only the homies know. Work with too many Mexicans. In a good way, not a bad way. So, hey, it's a good thing because Vivas Los Broncos, they'll be here. It's a big heritage Mexican Broncos support group. They'll be at Libre's tailgate too. So,
yeah,
you should stop by.
Subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe, guys. But do you even Broncos, bro?
I do.
But do they?
Do you even Broncos, bro? Thank you guys so much. This was fun. That is Mile High Montoya. I am Fanatic Dak. Good night. Good. And week 1 is upon us. We'll be back very, very soon.
We'll be back with recap, baby.
Good night.
Do you believe in Broncos, bro? When we hit that field, orange and blue pride, it's our strength and our shield. Every win, every loss, we deal with the flow. Broncos bros on the mic, let the whole world know. So tune in tight as we break it down slow. Broncos bros forever, let the whole world know.